Welcome back, guys, to another Tressa Collectibles gameplay video. It is Mike and Randall here as always. Say hi, Randall.
What's up, everybody?
Coming at you with the final game of our Azur Link content block, featuring the two colors we have yet to explore, red and blue. So starting off with my end, we did already feature a standby archetype for the Germans, so now we are going to feature 8 Door. The level 1 combo is Prinz Eugen from the trial deck. During my turn, plus 1k, and then Climax combo, I can discard a card from my hand to salvage any character from my waiting room, and then she gets the following effect until the end of her next turn, where she cannot get reversed during battle. So this is kind of like a roundabout way to get advantage. I don't add cards to my hand, I do get to hand fix, but then Eugen not getting reversed kind of is like a pseudo plussing option, and then I'll have to just rely on just clock drawing and hitting brainstorm to actually increase my hand size and trying to find more of my level 1 climax. And then our level 3 line is the double rare from the set, Friedrich.
Something German.
Grows, or Grobe, depending on how you want to say it. Probably certainly not what I said. But she's an experienced 8, so she'll on play heal. Climax combo, on attack if I have experienced 8, then I can either shuffle back 3 cards from my opponent's waiting room to the deck, or pay 2 to burn 4. So the dual modular effect can be pretty nice, but at the end of the day, I do need that experience 8. And then the pay 2 burn 4 is pretty nice if I don't need to discard, since I'm probably going to be operating on a fairly low hand size because of the level 1 climax combo I'm running. But hopefully I should just have exactly the hand I need to get the job done when I hit level 3.
Mm-hmm. For me, I'm going to be playing a mono blue deck, mostly Eagle Union with a couple Russians here and there. Mm-hmm. We're going to be running the Bremerton level 1 combo, so this has like a Shizu combo, like Cigarettes effect, where you mill 2, and then you add up the levels and salvage. But this one has the added bonus effect where if the sum of levels of milled cards is 2 or more, she also gets an additional soul. So maybe I can hit Mike for a bit of a big chunk of damage within the first deck using these Bremerton combos. Mm-hmm. And then the finisher is New Jersey. She's going to be our resonance target that we're going to be utilizing in this deck in order to turn on all of our resonate abilities. Her own effect is on play heal, experience 6. All of my Eagle Union characters get 1,000, and also experience 6 climax combo, burn equal to the number of New Jerseys I have on stage. So with triple New Jersey, I can just get very easy burn 3s, and that's what we're going to be aiming for our endgame.
Nice and simple. And I did look through my deck just now, and the only card that is non-Iron Blood is Saratoga. Where is she? No, Aquila, who is part of the Sardinia Empire?
Yeah.
What does that equate to, actually?
That is the Italians.
Okay. Well, the Germans and Italians are
the Axis powers.
Mm-hmm, yep. Alright. See how this goes. I'm honestly pretty excited to play this deck. It's I'm gonna do some low resource management, and then the level 0 game I think is quite a bit of fun with my favorite profile in this set, the level 0 reverse or clean cut.
Yeah, Z23 is going to be giving me quite the headache this game, I bet.
Okay. Alright. I'll let you do the honors. I will choose my fate here.
Okay.
Alright. You guys think it's on the left or the right? I think it's on the right. I'm going second.
Alright, so
going first.
Clearly, in order for me to go first, I just need to not be the one picking.
Was I the one, were you the one picking during the last Astro content block too?
Yep.
Alright, so clearly, you just need to do the one that's shuffling. Alright, what am I doing?
Alright, I'm going to discard 2.
I will...
So one of the cards I'm discarding is a New Jersey, but that's because I already have a New Jersey in my hand.
I'll pitch 1.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I can work with the rest of this hand.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's begin. Draw for turn. Ooh, perfect. I'm going to clock Essex. This is the card that I want to shove into my level for experience. Mm-hmm. So it's perfect that we just have her there already. We're going to start with a North Carolina level 0. She has 2k base. On play, I reveal top. If it is a constant character, I can put it face down underneath her as a marker to give her 2k power. Another one. Alright. And then Yeah, we're just all set to go. Let me think. Well, I mean, like, it's either Z23 or no Z23, so, like, placement doesn't really matter. All right, we'll go ahead with a direct attack for 3. I have no climax and waiting room.
Okay.
And
That's
over to you.
Good, and no level 3, so hopefully we can draw one. There we go. And draw Azur. We can't kill that.
Nice.
Curses. 4K.
XD.
Unfortunate. Okay. We might just attack once. So we're going to play this Z46, which is twice the number of Z23. She also has twice the power, being at a 3-5 if I have 5 or more cards, when unfortunately 3-5 does not equal 4K. We're chilling.
Okay, Pego.
We're chilling. Let's go. Oh, okay.
Okay.
For 2.
Take the 2.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the card added back again?
Prinz Heinrich.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Stand and draw. I'm gonna clock Washington here. Draw 2. Oh! Wait, hold. Okay.
Did you even finish drawing the 2, or did you just draw 1 and pop down?
No, I drew the literal 1 card I wanted to draw. All right.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna start by playing another North Carolina, reveal top, marker.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna put her here. We're gonna play Baton. So she is our resonator, our union. So I will use her effect, pay 1, rest herself, reveal New Jersey in my hand, look it up to top 3, add a character from among them to my hand, send the rest to waiting room. All right, it's lit. We got Bremerton, and we're about to go in. So I'm gonna play, this is personally one of my favorite cards in the deck. I don't think it's played super often, but a friend of mine, Chris, when he first played against me with blue Azur Lane for the first time, he played this against me and I was like, wait a minute. And we're gonna play this card that I don't know how to pronounce the name. So
I'll do it.
Go for it.
Vincenus.
Sir, this is an American card.
It is?
This is Eagle Union. It's American. I still don't know how to pronounce it.
Vincenus.
Okay, anyways, so what this card does is when my other consent character attacks, she gets plus 1k power until end of turn. And when she reverses her battle opponent, if I have a Pants Climax in play, spoiler alert, I'm going to play a Pants Climax, I get to summon a level 0 character from my waiting room as rest. So basically, we're going to be doing pseudo-climax comboing at level 0.
Sure.
So we'll play our Climax, and we'll put this... Well, no,
you gotta reverse.
I need to reverse you
getting
first.
ahead of yourself there.
I need to reverse you first. Okay, we'll direct for 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, level. Okay.
Okay, and then we'll direct here for 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, cancel.
And then we'll front here for 5k for 2.
Cancel.
And then now I can bring out another copy.
Okay.
And maybe we can loop it back and forth on my next turn.
Alright, draw for turn. Alright, another level 3 we can clock. Draw 2. Well, we do need to pay out that climax, so let's brainstorm. So this is not the preferred brainstorm that I want to see. It is a spammable salvage brainstorm that also has rest of the constant character to level swap. It's just like a one-of I have in my deck just to make sure I get experience 8. But for the job it's doing right now, it is more than fine. Just need to pay out that climax. Alright, 2 Eugens. And what are we going to play for our last slot? Kind of feels icky to give him a reverse target. Oh! You know what? I'm going to play Z24. So Z24 has 2 effects: on play, pay 1, discard a consent, top check 3, add 1. The second effect, when your opponent plays a climax, it goes to stock.
Rude.
Alright, so this is going to be the way that we'll just, just dodge him from being a bit cheeky with the level 0s.
Rude.
Alright. 1k1.
Okay.
Alright. I'll attack with the Z24 first, see if I trigger a door or something. Nope, so just for 2.
Take the 2.
Alright, so what do we want for our salvages? I'm gonna front with Eugen and
Pay cost?
salvage. Oh, yeah. Discard room to salvage. I'm gonna grab Ulrich von Hutten, who can help me plus.
Flossing's good.
Trigger for 2.
1, 2, cancel.
And front, I'll pitch my Aquila to salvage. Hey, where are my brainstorms? They're just not here. So I can grab a climax swap. That might be what I want to do.
Yeah, climax swap is pretty good. It lets you loop the...
Because I really just want to try to Eugen again. So yeah, we'll grab a climax swap. Use 96, which is 2 times 48. 4 times 23. Now I understand all these numbers. They're just multiples of 23. Wait.
That's not even a multiple.
Okay, never mind. Okay. Backtrack. Alright, trigger. For 2.
Take 2. Oh my god, I can just level double S6. Okay, my board's dead.
Dozo.
Alright.
Alright, so the Eugens cannot be reversed.
Alright, stand draw. We'll clock a Washington. Draw 2.
Mess with me and I'll bite you.
So it
you
spam
one
brainstorm?
time. Yeah. You.
Alright. Do I want to Ricky? Probably not, because then I'd have to like play over the Ricky or something. So maybe we'll just go with a baton. Pay 1, reveal New Jersey, and I'm just gonna hit Bremerton off my top 3.
Easy.
I lied.
Well, that's a Bremerton climax.
I can't even do anything with this because it's on reverse.
Hey, you can get a Laffy.
I can get a Laffy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards in deck. How many cards am I gonna end this turn with before I pick? So if I play this, and then a third character, and then I combo twice, I will have 4 cards in hand. How okay am I with ending with all these cards still in deck? I'm potentially thinking of getting the Laffy to play over it. Or do I even need to play over it? I can just crash it.
You could. You just crash into Eugen.
Yeah.
Eugen is consistently 5/5 to your 4/5 if you play a climax.
Alright, I think I'm going to grab the Laffy. And then... actually, hold on. Can I mill more? This doesn't mill. I wish I had another Bremerton in waiting room. I could just...
Well, what if your Laffy finds a Bremerton?
No, because if I had another Bremerton in waiting room, I could use the second effect of my baton, which is when I use Resonate, I can discard a climax to salvage one. Oh no, it's not salvage, it's draw
when you resonate, right?
Alright, I'm gonna do that anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna discard this extra climax.
Okay, yeah.
And draw a card.
Yes.
Okay, I did not hit.
Imagine if you just ripped Bremerton. How many in waiting room?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Alright, well I want to go through more deck, and I drew another baton off the thingy, so we're gonna go again. So I'll reveal this again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I'm gonna go one more card. Cool. You're back.
It's just some clean cards.
And I'll take this. This can be a pretty good attacker later. And we'll play 2 copies of Bremerton. And then I will play 1k1.
Okay, so I'll activate Z24's effect to go to... Wait, Z24? 24 times 2 is 48 times 2 is 96. Okay. That's where the numbers come from.
Okay.
All right, I'll go to stock.
Yeah. All right. Let's go with we'll go with the direct attack first, since I can tailor my salvages based on how much damage goes through. This is going to be for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Okay. All right. Second Bremerton. We'll use her climax combo on attack. If I have 2 or more other characters, I mill 2. Ooh, +1 soul. So I can salvage a 3 or lower. What do I even want to salvage here?
Yeah, it's really nice because you don't need to salvage a level 3. It just is if X is equal to 3 or higher, which is what you mill. So she just gets 1 soul.
Yeah, I'm going to get an Essex, though.
Okay.
This is my early play with 2 or less climaxes in waiting room, and since I'm approaching my next deck rotation, I might be able to play that on next deck.
Yeah.
So this is going to be for 3 since I get an extra soul. 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, level. And would I rather level? I'll level Rune. I might want the Bismarck to dig for a climax. All right, and we're all set up for experience 9.
All right, and then I'm going to front here, mill my last climax at another 3.
This is the same mill. I've seen this before.
Okay, so now I'm out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm out all 8.
Yep.
So 3 clean.
Yeah,
sometimes I can't do anything about it.
You still get a decent compression here.
Let's see. Also, where are my other Bremertons?
About to hit your clock.
I think maybe I'll get a Baltimore.
Okay.
Give myself some options for my next deck. And this is going to be for 3.
Because you mill it, yeah. Cancel.
Okay. And I have 7 hand.
Okay. Stand and draw. And we're definitely clocking. We need cards in hand. Thinking. Interesting. So Bremertons are just 4/5, right? They get power on play?
Yeah, everything is just base. Yeah.
Okay. We are presented with some interesting scenarios here. I think I probably want to get... No, we're not going to play the Ulrich. I don't want to disturb my deck, so... We don't have a climax, unfortunately, so we're just going to play Z23.
Clean cut.
Clean, very clean. Much cutting. Alright, that should be it.
That's one way to preserve an Eugen.
Yep.
Just move it somewhere else.
Gotta get incremental value wherever I can.
Yep.
So it's front for 1.
Yep.
And front, this is 15 lowers, but I am a level 0 reverser. Salvage, I'll grab a Frederick.
Okay, take the 1. And let's take Bikini Bottom and move it somewhere else.
And then front. Salvage.
What? Alright, it's Mike's turn for this to happen, I guess.
Alright, we're gonna grab a rune. Probably need this.
Alright, what have we learned today? We've learned that if you go second on the Tressa's Collectibles channel, bad things happen. How many are you out now?
5.
5 plus 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, it's not too bad. Tap.
Refresh.
Shall I stock 3? Shall I stock 3? You are so far away from level 3. Holy. I might just 3 stock just to send these climaxes back. Yeah. What we gotta do?
Okay.
Okay.
Stand and draw. Let's clock Cleveland, and then level another Essex. Draw 2. Okay. I'm gonna start with the Essex that I got earlier. Early play 2 or less climaxes. On play, I draw up to 2, discard 2, and then blind stock up to 1. So we'll draw 1. We'll draw 2. I'll drop North Carolina and I'm just gonna drop double North Carolina.
Okay.
And then I'll blind stock 1. We're looking at ending with 6 hand. I could baton here. I don't really have to worry about triggering a pants and going overhand because I just have no pants in waiting room. So we'll use baton's effect. Pay 1, reveal. Look at 1. Another 1. I drew 2 of this off of the Essex, by the way.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. We'll take Baltimore.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to play the Baltimore, discard a Cleveland, reveal the top card of my deck. Ooh, it's a 3. I can get New Jersey.
He is all prepped.
I'm getting ready. For my final lane, we'll put a Laffy.
Okay.
Depending on what happens in like these next 3 attacks and my upcoming damage, I might want to have access to the mill from the Laffy, so we'll go ahead and do that. And I still don't have a climax in waiting room. Okay. Go ahead and switch these around. Just have this big thing kill big thing. Start of climax phase. I'll use the resonate ability on my Essex. She gets 2,000 power cross turn.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start. Yeah, we'll start with a front attack for 3.
1, 2, cancel.
All right. And then I'll secure the 1 damage. I'll attack with the Baltimore. To save myself on editing, power to my back row.
Yeah.
For 1.
Okay. 8 back.
Okay.
Okay. Refresh.
And then direct attack for 3.
1, 2, 3. Ow. Okay. Level. So we have experience 8 now.
Okay.
All right. Level 3. Draw for turn. We're not at the optimal place we want to be, but at the same time, it's definitely still a game we can recover from. So what do we want to do here? Randall's out 0.
I am out 0.
This is very upsetting. Now that's the part that's upsetting. It's like I can't really close the gap here, which is unfortunate. Let's see. What's in my waiting room? Nothing of significance, I would say. Do we just want to play some guys? How much hand do you have?
Full hand.
Okay. I have 4 stock. The stock is a commodity right now since I did 3 stock to save my compression rate. I think I'll probably just have to play some costless guys and leave his SX be. It's not worth it for me to spend my resources right now to try to contest that, I think.
I mean, I have full hand anyway.
Yeah.
And then I always have access to guaranteed advantage through my baton.
Okay, so with that in mind, we'll push the Eugen up. Play an Ulrich. Experience 2. I get 2k during my turn, so she's 6. I guess we'll try to confirm the reverse here. Then play a climax swap. And no effect on that. 8, 15. Literally just like half. Alright, it's gotta be the 1/1/1s. Yeah, there's no other way to go around it. Alright, 1/1/1s. Front.
Pokey.
For 1.
Take.
Okay, that's 1 down. Front. Salvage.
No, I've been noticing a recurring trend today of playing the hokey pokey and then all of them just like sticking when they shouldn't.
Well, quote unquote shouldn't. The odds are not
shouldn't.
Good, but yeah,
shouldn't.
Like basically it's just coin flip here. What am I grabbing? I guess. That's my hand.
It's a pay 1 sack top 4, right?
Pay 1 sack top 4. Realistically, that doesn't really do much. But I want the most playable with like cost 0. So I guess we will just grab the Nuremberg.
Yeah, okay.
We'll grab that.
Take 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Front. 2. There's no way. I'm chilling. I'm so good at this game. Alright, I'm a full hand, so I won't use the effect.
Okay. I'm not gonna use Laffy.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Draw for a turn.
Alright.
Is there any way I can tie with your board so I can encore 3 stock potentially and still kill your dude? So this is 5/5.
5/5 and 4K.
4K.
Yep.
I can't tie 4K.
Do you now have the on play 2K on play top check?
Oh wait, hold on. 5/5?
5/5.
All right, I can tie it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. No clock. No clock. Okay.
Yep.
Actually, wait, hold on. Is there any other way I can do this before I go full meme? 4K.
It's just 4K. Why you have to be mad?
Big thunk. How big is this? Darn. This is such a meme. How did I take 4? Oh my god.
You don't have to tag me.
Okay, you know what? If I attack and I trigger 3 climaxes, I'm like not even worried because I still have 3 climaxes left in my deck. All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna worry. I'm going.
Ain't even gonna sweat it.
Yeah. All right, we're just gonna go for. Do I have New Jersey in here? New Jersey. There's a New Jersey top of my stock. God,
Yep.
I don't want to.
New Jersey top of your stock. New Jersey on clock.
All right, bet. All right, baton effect.
Okay. Ikuzo.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. That's a character.
I'm gonna take this.
And
there's no end.
okay.
All right, we will play Ticonderoga. She has the
Bless
effect
you.
where when she... I've been sneezing enough today, man. Alright, so she has the effect where when she attacks, all of my... Wait, other characters? That's not normal. Normally, it's all of your characters for that effect. This one says other. I'm going to have to double check that. Real quick.
That is pretty weird.
This is actually like super important. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. All right.
It's not because it discards salvages, right? Or is it? Do you think?
No, this.
Oh, just check either way.
Oh, maybe it is because it triggers. Because it's when you trigger No, that sounds right. All right, I'm just gonna double check.
Yeah.
Level 1.
We gotta consult the Japanese text, the sacred text.
Blue. Turn off parallels. All right. Where are you? All of your characters. All right.
Okay.
Errata. I'm calling up Papa.
Gotta tell Dad.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So yeah. So this card's effect should say when this attacks all of your characters, gain the effect. Where if I trigger a climax, I can discard a climax to salvage one. So that is the reason I
paid out the New Jersey.
Wanted to pay out New Jersey so that if I trigger a pants, which I'm probably going to trigger pants, then I can get New Jersey.
Hey, if you can take 4, maybe you can trigger 3 clean.
All right. We'll follow up. Do I just... I feel like I just kill your board. It's probably fine.
I have to.
All right. We'll play Laffy.
Okay.
And then at start of climax phase, I'm going to use... I mean, that doesn't really matter. I'll use Essex on herself. I'll use Ticonderoga to give herself and Laffy 2k power.
Okay.
So Laffy is going to be 6/5 with this climax I'm about to play. And Ticonderoga is going to be 7.
But Jesus.
Okay. Alright, so we need to attack here first.
To give everyone the effect.
The thingy, yeah. For 3.
Yes.
Bro, there's no way you're dead. Ain't no way.
Yes.
So direct. So we'll do this the proper way. I will salvage this, and then I will discard it to salvage New Jersey.
Okay. For 5.
For 2, 5.
3. Cancel.
Okay. And then we'll front here for 2, 3. I'll take this opportunity to fix my hand. I'll salvage this, discard it, and grab whatever I want. What do I want? Washington, half Fumio.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Out. I am at death's door here.
Alright, I am overhand. I will ditch Baton.
Okay.
Okay.
2 in waiting room?
2 in waiting room.
3 in 6?
5.
Dude, it's over. Draw for turn. Dude, where's Azur Lane stock swap? I can't do anything, man. Dude, jeez.
Honestly, this is how I felt all day. I'm just like, bro.
We're gonna play some healers.
Okay. Yeah.
As is the natural course. Hey, if we don't cancel this turn, sure. If we didn't cancel last turn, sure we'll cancel this turn. Heal. Heal.
Mike's position right now is legitimately how I've just felt every time I eat a 6.
Dude, just watch me stick these 3s when I shovel back a bunch of trash.
Go for it, bro.
It's my only line anyway, so hey-ya.
Okay, what's the cost again? Is it free or? Oh, the shovel back is free,
yeah.
And then the burn is not.
And
then what does Rune do?
Rune is experience, I think 6? 5?
Yeah, 6.
Plus 1500 power, and then at the start of your attack phase, I can pay to discard 1 to -2 still somewhere.
Okay. Okay.
Front, shovel back.
Some garbage.
Some garbage. Wow, there's literally not a single soul trigger. It's literally trash. Alright. We'll shuffle your favorite card back.
My soul triggers are literally like here, 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 here. Like,
alright. 3 Vincennes.
Yeah, I'm honestly a really big fan of this card. It gives the feel of playing a level 0 combo. Which is like...
Oh, you like that card? You don't like the level 0 choice thing? SMH my head.
Okay, but this is like guaranteed advantage. Like I can literally, like I can slam it, I can slam my extra pants and be like, I'm getting a card. Whereas like with the choice one, it's like...
It's a different function. Yeah. I like it more for the twin drive, if anything. Or I liked the idea of it. You know, I didn't put it in my choice deck either, so...
Okay, I would like this card a lot less if it didn't swing for like 5k.
Yeah.
That's what I think is like the real selling point.
Alright, where do we think the climaxes are? I'm gonna... Put this here, and this here, and this here, and you're just free.
Okay.
Alright, trigger for undead. What do we do, man?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
SpaghettiOs! There's nothing here that I want, actually.
Wait, there's literally no soul triggers here.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, there's really nothing here that I really care about. I'll get a Z46, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
Damn it. Foiled. Do I? What frontier?
Yes. How big is...
Oh, this is a 12.
Okay, so you're bigger.
Yeah. Salvage? Dude. Scoops.
Scoops.
There's
Cards. Okay.
So you have one left?
One left and 4.
Front no effect.
Uh-huh.
I can no effect, right? Choose up to 3 cards.
Shuffle my deck.
Alright, shuffle the deck.
Is this the I don't want you to go to 3 line?
Yep.
Okay.
The climax. I want the climax to be on the. I don't know. Scoops! Get me out of here!
Cancel.
I don't want the Bismarck. Sorry, I literally can't use the Bismarck. I'm gonna grab something else. You're gonna come with me to death. My favorite card, Z23. 23 times 2 is 46. 46 times 2 is 92. Go ahead, bro.
All right, I'm gonna use Laffy effect here because I want to draw Cleveland in my next deck. So I want the highest chance to draw Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever. We'll add this. Shuffle these back.
Yep. 6 back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. All right, Cleveland. It's time.
He has like 8 draws to find Cleveland, man.
All right. Refresh point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure. Draw for turn.
Yep.
Clock Washington. Draw 2. That's not Cleveland. That's also not Cleveland.
Thankfully.
Resonate.
Mm-hmm.
This means that I can't triple New Jersey, but like, whatever.
Alright.
Whatever. That's not Cleveland. That's not Cleveland. That's still not Cleveland. I'll take this.
Yes. Again.
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 Let's play this first. Again.
Again. Yep. Please no Cleveland. I'm begging on my knees.
Did I say 6? I meant 5. I refreshed 5 because I triggered 2 climaxes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1.
Please no Cleveland. 2. No, I'm dead.
Cleveland.
Goodbye.
Clock.
Goodbye, world.
Experience 9. Search. Doesn't matter what I get. Not really. Another Cleveland.
Okay.
For the funsies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tap.
Alright. Go, my New Jerseys.
New Jersey's not even a cool state, man.
Wait. Okay. I should keep this here.
For the top check?
For the top check.
Yeah.
I have, like, 1 character with a soul trigger left in my deck. Okay. Alright, are we good? I think we're good.
I'm not good.
Uh...
We collectively, as in your side is good. The Germans are not good. The Iron Blood is about to,
Okay, just double checking before I meme on myself. How many are you out?
I am out 3.
3?
Indeed.
So it's entirely possible that you... Cancel 3, cancel 3. It is entirely possible that you live. So in order to not meme on myself, I'm gonna mill myself out of this deck because I have 1 climax in my deck. Ooh.
Laffy?
Laffy.
Laffy.
Play over Laffy. Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Discard Bremerton. Oh wait, no, not Bremerton. Discard this climax. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll take a card.
Mm-hmm.
We'll use that. Ditch. Reveal top.
Laffy.
Laffy. We go again. Just get me out. Discard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't think I have any characters with soul triggers left in my deck. Baltimore.
Do you have enough hand to go one more time?
No.
Okay.
Alright, this is just how it's gonna be, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 cards. Okay.
Alright.
Yes.
I want to know the top card of my deck still. Okay. Oh, I actually can just get the Laffy and I can crash it.
True.
So we'll just do that. Okay. 1. Okay, 1. Attack phase.
I will pay 2.
Yep.
And can I pitch? Okay. I will go ahead and let you know that I have thrown the white flag.
I see.
-2 soul!
Okay, front. 0.
Yes.
Alright. Climax combo. On attack. Pay 1. Experience 6. I think I have it.
Yep.
Burn equal to the number of New Jerseys, which is 2. So burn 2.
Okay.
For 3.
1, 2, cancel.
Front.
I
Burn 2.
have no climaxes left. Okay.
I didn't get swept. Let's go.
Triggers. What a game.
Yep. Like, to be fair, if you didn't trigger triple climaxes, I would have just kept the Washington. So, like, I could have half Fumio'd you from there, and then shuffle all the garbage back into your deck.
I mean, I really think that this just goes to show like just the biggest symptom of Azur lane. There's no climax swap. I couldn't do anything.
Wait, there's no climax swap?
Oh, there's no stock swap. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no stock swap. Like, there was no coming back from that.
Yeah.
Which way.
I took 4. How did I take 4?
I triggered 5 climaxes. But yeah, you know, that's just part of the RNG that we have to deal with, so it's all part of the game. I really had a lot of fun building this deck. Not because I think it's good, I think it's like pretty bad, but to try to make these cards work. In particular, I really like the inclusion of a card that I normally wouldn't think about playing in any other deck, which is the Ulrich. Being able to pay 1 on reverse to top check 2, and then your opponent chooses to give you 1 card, 1 character or event there. I really like its synergy with Prinz Eugen because the Prince will just let you
filter it away.
Filter immediately, or filter whatever hand that you don't need into whatever you do need. So in combination with the fact that once you have experience 8, the Frederick doesn't really need any more hand. You could just have a really small hand of 4 or 5 cards. We have 3 Frederick, and then like the event, and a character, and like a climax. Or not even a climax, just like 3 Frederick, and then like Iron Blood event, and then a character. And then you just have triple Frederick there. So as long as you could get the hand, then this deck can actually operate on pretty low resources. But unfortunately, one of the things about it is that like you need to find the door. Because you're playing 8 door and Prinz Eugen, you need to at least get like probably 2 rounds off of advantage. I was okay at that game in terms of my hand size just because it triggered so much, but like normally speaking, you're just going to be operating very low hand size for the majority of the game. I do think one of the strengths of this deck is this really strong level 0 line. I didn't get to show it off this game because I didn't draw it, but the level 0 surge, the pulsing brainstorm, also has a really nice second effect of being able to give 1000 to your front row level 0 characters, so it's part of the reason why I chose to run the 3500 Z46 instead of running something like Zara, for example. Zara being when your other character is front attack, you can pay 1, sacrifice up to bounce. It doesn't really synergize super well with your Z23 bomb, nor your level 1 Prinz Eugen line, So I figured I would just want to run more big beaters, and then if I could open these two, I could just have a 4-5, and that would be pretty hard to deal with. But otherwise, you know, get whatever zeros plus the Z23, it's just automatic advantage. So that's what I like about this level 0 line. Especially since there's so many ways to buff the Z23. With the Brainstorm and the... where is it? There. The Nuremberg. So it's like if you open like these and you kill like a 2k or like a 1-5 and you move it to the back row and they're just like, man, this really sucks because then they can't kill this. You have to like... If they want to kill the bomb, you move this back, or you can just kill this.
Yeah, that seems pretty obnoxious.
So that's the line. Level 0 line is super fun in this deck, and that was my deck building process here. How about you?
For me, the main thing that I wanted to focus on as I built this was being able to be aggressive and utilize the climaxes a lot. Being able to play climaxes a lot. In a similar way to, you know, like how 8 gold bar would. And that was part of the reason why I chose to run that specific level 0. In order to make it feel less bad, having more climaxes in like the opening hand than I need. So I think that having the ability to, for example, let's say I have like a Cleveland in hand, right? Depending on whether or not I go to 1 or I stay at 0, I have options to like grab this and then make plays off of this card. And that was really just the main thing that I wanted to do. And then I also ran multiple copies of the Independence level 1, which is a stock charger with any climax. Basically, I just wanted to put myself in a position where like I could draw climaxes at any point in the game and have some way to utilize them. And then if I draw too many climaxes, then that's where cards like the Ticonderoga, as well as the Baton secondary effect, come in quite nicely, being able to filter them out of your hand.
And Bremerton. Bremerton's always a good card.
Yeah.
Or Baltimore.
Oh, yeah, Baltimore as well.
Sorry, not Bremerton, Baltimore.
Yeah, and then Baltimore as well. So we have, it's basically just like get climax, play climax, and be able to play from any position, more or less. And then as far as the higher level cards, I basically just like threw in 4 copies of Essex just because I felt like I would want to have this be my main leveling target for the experience. And then I think the Kronstadt I had at like just 1 of for fringe situations where like burn 3 is not optimal numbers. And so I would maybe want to go for burn 2s plus Kronstadt or something like that. That was just like an idea.
Yeah.
This is basically just a 5th finisher option. But usually you just want to go for triple New Jersey.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the Benjamin Lisa, right? Like 3 is just such a good number to go for.
Yeah.
There's very few situations where you want to go for less than that.
Yeah. It's really nice though that for the New Jersey's effect, I really like that she gives everybody on the board power, including herself. So if you just have triple copies, you're just swinging for 12k before climax, 13 after climax. And it in the event that like your opponent isn't able to clear your New Jerseys off the board, and they're also unable to kill you, you could potentially go for a super easy second turn. If you just like trigger pants, pick the climax back up, and it's like, all right, deal with my 12Ks. If you can't, and you can't kill me, we're going again.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, I just think that being able to constantly have uses for climaxes in hand is the biggest strength of this particular deck.
Yeah. I mean, we're playing to the strength of our trigger type, right?
Yeah.
Like pants, we're gonna get a bunch of climaxes back in our hands. So how can we utilize that to the best of our advantage? Is what we're doing here.
Yeah, but in your case, the door climax doesn't exactly have any particular synergy.
This deck, we're just trying to play the best that door can offer. Which like it's fine. It's I can't say that it's anything more than just it's playable. Getting triple of her is a lot easier than I thought. Doing some testing when I was building the deck and like adjusting ratios. Like you always have like perfect hand as long as you have the waiting room to go for. The biggest problem once again is that at level 1 you need to find the climax. But when you get to level 2, the Iron Blood event is a really good card. Being able to discard a card from your hand, or discard an Iron Blood to salvage a climax and give one of your characters 4k. Synergizes really well with Prince, and obviously if you want to just hold it for your level 3, that's fine as well. So like it solves one of the deck's biggest problems had this card not existed, which is just fighting climaxes. Even with the deck's low hand size that you usually operate with, like you are willing to discard a card on top of this to get the climax back, because usually it would just generate a lot more advantage for you on the line. And everything else is just like, I just want experience. It's just a bunch of experience. That's kind of like how I felt about Azur Lane deck building overall, is a ton of level 3s and 2s because you need experience, and then a ton of level 0s because the level 0s are good, and then just like a very small line of level 1s.
Yeah. You know, actually now that we're like have these two decks side by side, I was just kind of thinking just now, I feel like, honestly, this could probably work pretty well. You have the Pants Climax, which gets you back the climax that you want to be looping anyway with Prinz Eugen, right? You could use effects like maybe cards like Baltimore or Ticonderoga, where they have abilities that allow you to buff your other characters, which is exactly what Prinz wants. She just wants to be high power, smash over the opponent's board, and then live into the opponent's turn where her power level doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, it also really helps because your Resonate package is not really going to be something that helps you hand fix very well. It'll generate you the raw advantage and help you with deck speed and all that stuff, something that Prince lacks.
And then Prince can filter.
And then Prince will just turn all of your trash that you grab off of like this,
off of the like baton and whatnot,
then into like literally whatever you need. So definitely an idea there. All right. I think these two climax lineups alongside whatever New Jersey runs in her package can shore up each other's weaknesses. This also just allows you to not have to kind of disturb your deck state if you're like super compressed, just to find more playables to go on to the next move. Because like for example, like you're playing the Bremerton package or the Bremerton combo, and you like middle climax on the level, so you're getting a bunch of zeros in your hand, and next turn you need to like play more characters to like contest the board and progress. You might not be able to consistently do that, but with Prince at least you always have these 5/5s on the board. Assuming we're playing just a regular game that's not. Prince still has the weakness of being really bad against big walls, but it is what it is.
Yeah. But like seeing this idea, maybe this is something that we'll bring back in the future.
Certainly very very intriguing, I think. Yeah, it's a very nice synergy between the two. Yeah, but coupled, I think since this is our last game for the Azur Lane content block, I just want to go over kind of like my thoughts about like reviewing this set and like building decks and stuff. Biggest weakness. We've already talked about this a couple of times. We brought it up a couple of times.
No stock swap.
No stock swap. I think if this set had stock swap, it would be really good. Really, really, really good. And I'm not saying that Azur Lane isn't really good. Like, I certainly think it has its place. But there are so many, even with just our small sample size of the 4 games that we played, there were so many situations in which stock swap would have just completely altered how both of us played the game. And not having one is just such a detriment to winning, basically. It is what it is. There are so many decks out there that can so efficiently start hyper compressing with their stock and all the advantage they generate with full hand and stuff, that there really isn't a lot of ways to get around that. This set doesn't have any way to disturb your opponent's deck, even with like climax combos like middle bottom 4, burn X, or things like that.
Best we can do is Washington level 3, which we have in here, which is a half Fumio. But like this isn't applicable in all situations, and also doesn't give you any guarantees whatsoever.
Yeah, and like half the good. Let me rephrase. Half of the good part about why people would run half Fumios or Fumio profiles is because they have such good synergy with stock swap as well. So when you don't have stock swap Fumio, being able to put all their clean stock into waiting room, bury a bunch of random stuff from their deck, and then shuffling all those clean cards back into their deck to hyper decompress them. Stock swap Fumio is certainly like a 1-2 punch that people are really afraid of, but no, we're missing the punch. We have the 1-2, but not the punch. Another observation: level 0 game is so fun. Fuso Yamashiro, obviously, it's kind of
fun is relative.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna say that Fuso Yamashiro takes away a lot of the creativity that people would have with building a level 0 Azur Lane.
I
just
agree.
because like it's just so easy and it takes up so many slots that you have to have your brainstorms, and you want your clock busting engine. You want a couple slots for utility, and then you have 8 slots for Fuso Yamashiro. So like, there's no creativity left in the rest of your level 0 line. So I think that's like, it's kind of a shame. Like, it is strong, don't get me wrong, but it is kind of a shame that there are so many cool and fun and interesting Azur Lane level 0s that you just don't really see. You know, even like some crack cards like Z23, like the yellow. The double kill, I forget her name.
Rodney,
right? Yeah. Like Rodney, Z23, even just like Laffy, and all of decks only play Laffy, right?
Yeah, like usually it's just like, let me put in Fuso Yamashiro, let me put in some Brainstorms, let me put in some Clevelands. I don't know, like that, like.
And then that's just
like a couple like one of utility.
And then
cards.
that's just like 14 zeros already. Like
yeah.
14, 15 zeros from just Fuso Yamashiro, Brainstorm, Riki. And then like your one-off utilities, and there's just nothing left, you know. So, unfortunately,
it's too OP.
Unfortunately, it's just too free. So we'll have it at that. But yeah, fun deck building, cool cards. I think the 8 standby archetype needs a bit of work. I think I like its concept and novelty, but like it is just so bad against things that aren't standby, which is kind of sad. Red in general just does feel a bit underwhelming compared to the other colors. Like, I was building red first and then built my green deck second, and I was like, green is so free.
Much better.
It's so much better. Like, literally half my deck is just all commons. And then like, it's just like so good. All the pairs are commons. The level 0 line's a common, the level 1 line's commons, Soru Hiru's a commons. So yeah, a lot of low-rated goodness.
So what do you think was your favorite deck, or not necessarily your favorite deck, but like, what were your favorite parts about Azur Lane?
I liked building and testing the early game of this deck quite a bit. I just really like the reverser clean cut and building around it, and then finding a way to build around Eugen as well. Green, I think, was just play good cards.
It's honestly
I built it myself, but then like honestly, like there's not a lot of it. It's pretty auto build, yeah. It's like, I'm gonna get a bunch of stock. What do you do after you get a bunch of stock? Pay 1+, get 2 107Ks, and then just play more gold bars, put in a bunch of good level 3s because you the experience. So a lot of Azur Lane deck building in that sense is kind of like auto build to a certain extent. I think some of the more creative ways you can build things come down to where you actually go into like the main builds that don't restrict to like a thematic thing, where you can like run the dual color, tricolor, whatever stuff. In particular, you can definitely run a lot of builds where your only color in that the only color that you run for that card is just like the level 3 city level. So you can run 4 resanders and they're blue, and that's like the only blue you run, and that's like perfectly fine because you level that anyways. But yeah, kind of just... Yeah, no, that's about it. I also did enjoy the -3 soul, because I don't really play -soul that much. There's almost no sets out there that have -3 soul, so I think that was a pretty cool deck.
Yeah, I think the last time that we had -3 soul on the channel, I think you just looped Masha on me like 4 turns in a row. That was...
Oh, yeah! Yeah, I remember. True.
That was a game of all time. Yep.
But, like, most combos are just -2 soul even, you know, so... You don't really get to see that, and -3 soul is so much better than -2. It's not even close to how much better that is. Maybe one day we'll bring Goblin Slayer and, like, do 3 Priestess or something.
Oh, God.
But yeah, those are my favorite parts. Just, I love deck building. Deck building, honestly, sometimes it feels like deck building is more fun than playing the game, just because you really racked up your creative juices and stuff. How about you? I'm gonna throw it back to you. What were your favorite and non-favorite parts? I know your opinions on Fuso Yamashiro already. So, what about the other things?
I think that out of the decks that I played, I felt like this one definitely had the most agency. Okay, I mean, like, honestly, I also open cracked, but like.
I do think that the yellow build kind of just didn't feel as fluid and had as many options.
I mean, I think this might come down to, this is something that we've brought up on the channel in the past. In the yellow deck, like, you have such a strong counter card in Rodney, but you need to make sure that all your bases are covered before you want to try to run tech. Yeah. And so I think maybe that might have been a deck building error on my part, trying to force the Rodneys in before I had everything else in the deck figured out to make it work properly.
Yeah. Well, because like if we think about the level 0 lane that can kind of help you bridge the gap to level 1 for yellow, because like red has clean cut and green has the Undeath Riki as well as Fuso Yamashiro, which is just speeders so they can kind of live. And then blue just has what is
blue
it?
Just
Cleveland.
Like blue just this pluses like I'm just gonna plus no matter what. So but yellow, like all that comes to mind, like there's like the runner.
It's like the runner that you already play.
There's a runner which is like it's not a super high quality plus past like turn 1.
Literally turn 1. Yeah.
John Bart's 3/5. I mean, like that's not a huge deal. Like like realistically, like what even?
I didn't really see that many options, honestly.
There really aren't.
When I built my yellow deck, I was just no.
I'm pretty sure like in your yellow deck, all your good plussing is just not yellow. Like you run like Z23, Cleveland.
Oh yeah, I didn't even run mono yellow because like there was no good. Because at one point I was trying to figure out if I wanted to play a mono yellow deck, not because of the theme, but just because I wanted to play the 1/1 event.
The Royal Navy event.
The Royal Navy event. So I was thinking is like if I could play enough Royal Navy to justify using this event, and then I looked through yellow's level 0s, and I was like, no, there's no shot. Like I need to run these good cards.
Yeah, it's just yellow is just lacking in that department. That's just how it is. Stylistic wise, I definitely think. I mean, like I'm a Pans player.
Yeah, everyone vibe with blue.
Everyone that has like watched me like for an extended amount of time knows that like I love playing blue decks. I love playing Pants Climax. I love
Randall's favorite color is just blue. He likes all the cool girls and all the gotcha games.
Yeah.
He like the two of the decks he's played the most are Slime and Cinderella Girls, and those are just like Pants decks for like blue decks for days. So
yep, that's just how I play the game, and this just kind of it just fit everything that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool. All right, now it's time to wait for set 2.
No. Yep.
I honestly think a set 2 would do wonders for deck building. Now, I mean, obviously, with more cards, there's going to be more options, but there are a lot of ways that they could come up with new strategies or fill in the weaknesses. In especially yellow and red, I think, are the ones that kind of just need some help. A level 0 plussing advantage option for yellow. Literally anything for standby.
Level 3 standby, maybe actually on a finisher.
Yeah, red's level 3s for experience, because like red needs experience 8, and red's level 3s are so bad. You just don't have any options. Your best healer is like Rune, and then like your climaxes don't even finish the game.
Do you even have an early play in red?
No, there's no early play.
No early play.
I mean, like standby is
but no real.
There's no -1 level condition in red. I checked.
Okay.
I'm honestly red trial deck cards. It's a Electro Diva healer and then the Enterprise.
Right.
And then
you mean the not Enterprise.
Bismarck. Yeah. And then red in the booster is
the combo
Rune, and then the level 3 that I'm also playing in here. That's like on play. If you have experience 8, you pay 1 salvage a climax, or she gets -2 soul cross turn. I'm just like, this is probably better than a generic healer, so I'll play some of this too. And that's it. That's it. Like there's nothing else. You just have no options. Yeah. So kind of, it is what it is.
All right. So
and also I mean the other climax combo, the standby combo. Where is it?
There's no standby in this. This is 8 door.
Oh, yeah. No, the one where you can bring it out level 2 and then you can pop the card.
But like that's it.
Yeah, that card's like fine. But like you wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the biggest question for me is that even if Azur Lane 2 comes out, how good a 0 do they have to make to unseat Fuso Yamashiro? I think that is the biggest question for me. Because it is just too free and just deals too much damage for no reason.
I think that like there would have to be like a big meta shift that would punish you using Fuso Yamashiro, which is like kind of hard to believe because they would be able to.
It's hard to even conceptualize where you
to punish you for playing a 4K and a 3/5. Yeah, I don't know. Fuso Yamashiro it just takes advantage of so many different things about Weiss. First deck RNG, opening hand RNG, being able to have 2 beaters with 1 card, discard your level 2s and 3s.
I mean, like, the real weakness, at least in my experience, is like you hit your opponent to 1,
and then they combo you.
And then they kill your whole board. Like the real strength of Fuso Yamashiro is that like they're big and they live. But if your opponent goes 1 and they're in a position where they can kill them, you have no hand.
Yeah.
Because they just kill like I front row 3 big beat and they're on.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not like you can just jam this in any deck and not have to worry about, your actual advantage. You do a lot of slow damage, but then if you, go -3 on your front row, you don't draw your level 1 climax or you're not ready, you can kind of just lose. But
yeah, it's like when you play the +2 soul combo that requires your opponent to cancel and then they eat it.
Yeah.
And then they eat it and then you have no cards. It's just like that.
I don't know. Maybe in a future world where you need color at level 0, maybe there's a non-experienced deck and you kind of need other colors or need other utility slots. Maybe there's other packages that they introduce that makes it so that you can't run Fuso Yamashiro on top of a Brainstorm and like a plussing advantage engine and also like this new package. Who knows? I don't know, man. So, fun. Has some weaknesses like every set does. Excited for set 2, which it probably will come.
Yeah. No set 2 announcement currently at the time of this recording in either language, so we're just kind of chilling here.
Yeah.
There are definitely some ships that I would be excited to see have cards in a hypothetical second set that weren't in the first set, even though I don't play the game. There are just some cards, some ships that I enjoy the design of, so yeah. Yeah.
If this video is really long and people might mistakenly think this is a good game that goes back and forth because of how long the video is, we apologize. Half the video is probably just us talking about the post-game discussion, but it's fun talking, so cool. Yeah, that does it from us at the Tressa's Collectibles team. Coming up in a week or so, we are going to have
Ari Fureta,
the other really cool Soul Rush deck in the meta, or that might come to be a presence in the meta. So stick around for that.
Yeah, I'm personally pretty excited about Ari Fureta. There are some card archetypes that I am very fond of. Cards like, just as a quick example, like the level 0 Shea that is like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you pay 2, ditch 1, salvage 2 with the same name. I'm a big fan of that profile. So yeah, hopefully we'll have some good games when we get to that block.
Cool. All right. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.